just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
She won't even get out of the car.
First of all,
Don't, wait, don't. Bro, I knew you was going down. Oh no, I thought first that's where it hit. First of all, spend your time with a Proverbs 31 woman, not a Proverbs 5-6 woman. Okay, a Proverbs 5-6 woman. She's all right. How y'all doing? It's good to be with you all this Friday evening. If you don't know, my name is Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z. Welcome back to my channel, and this is something new. Okay. So on Fridays, we're going to have what's called Pop Culture Fridays. And that is when your boy will, or some friends, okay, spoiler alert, your boy is going to review some video topic, something that's trending, something that's within the culture. All right. And we're going to talk about it, react to it, and of course, apply the Bible to it. Okay. Because that's what this channel is all about. And I ain't alone today. I am being joined with one of my dear brothers. Okay, we go to the same church. All right, I'm one of the pastors, and he has been running the video, the audio. He live streaming. This guy got baptized like a month ago, beginning of October. And this dude is on fire, up and coming youngin'. He has his own channel where he just gives his whole heart and about his experience. It's a self-improvement channel helping you just be better, you spiritually, physically, and mentally. The channel's named C Scopes. His name is CJ Parvelis. And let's go and bring him up here.
ooh wee, what an introduction, sir.
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
Oh yeah, that was a hell of an intro, bro. I'm happy to be here, dog. I'm blessed, man. Thank you so much, Pastor Z. What up, baby?
I appreciate you joining me. So there has been there has been there's a lot of things going on in these streets. There's a lot of things going on in these dating streets. It's hard out here for a single man and a single woman. I'll give y'all, it ain't easy for y'all either. But we had recently a young lady go viral because she was being taken out on a date. And
Lord help us.
let us just not waste any more time. Let us go ahead and get right into it.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
She won't even get out of the car.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
You're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm
What is it?
talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
He gets back into the car to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
So question. What are your thoughts?
Bro, shorty move flipped. She was like, okay, let me hold the door for you. Okay. As soon as you get out the car, her whole mood's changed. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, and then locks the door and starts recording. Like, for me, the problem I have with it is, it's the mood change, and then you like recording him as if you're trying to like expose him or something. Like, he did the ultimate wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, my brother said, let me get the door for you. Gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? And like your whole mood change, right? And then it's like, oh, somebody that look like that's like dog. First of all,
Don't do no wait don't. Bro, I knew you was going down. Oh no, I thought first that's where it hit. First of all,
but I just don't like her approach, right? Because then my man's being, I'm seeing a lot of healthiness in him. Let me get the door for you. You recorded me? You want to talk about it? All right, bet, let's talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not just trying to like argue with you for real. He's trying to really understand like what the problem is. You feel me?
yeah, no, and for the past 2 minutes, I fast forwarded. For the past 2 minutes, she was looking at the camera,
Right,
like all like this, and just
right.
all the types of dramatics, and just to tell him that. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this is maybe maybe I need to work on this. Maybe I'm too fickle, but this is enough for me to be. I'm out.
So
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman,
I'm gonna have to block some of
and
this
you're
stuff.
courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. So she just described a husband on a first date. Like
She don't even know the guy.
I mean, he don't know her.
Right.
So anyway, all right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Not
I
at the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Hold on.
What you're doing right now?
Hold on. First of all, why am I having a conversation with you while you're recording? That's just number one.
Yeah, it kind of makes you think it's a skit or it's fake. Or
Bro, we're not doing that. Like,
yeah.
Like, you talking about you want to get courted, but you acting like a child. Who's having a conversation when you're recording? Like, what is so mature about this?
Yeah. And you smiling at the camera and not even looking at me. Like, yeah, make eye contact.
Like, you're not no eye contact. You out here, you know, making those sly comments and like, bro, we not even. Nah, dog. See, that's where for me, like you said from the beginning, where like she wouldn't get out of the car, you be out. That's where I'll be out right here. Like, we can't, like, we grown. Talk to me. Like, why am I talking to a camera? And you want to record it? Let's be for real.
Definitely some immature behavior.
You a child right now, but you want to be recorded, and you think you're a wife acting like this.
We're walking to the car. You wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I can respect that. Okay. When
so it's too early for her to like hold hands and stuff, but it's not too early for him to treat her like his wife. Now, I'm all for having boundaries on physical contact.
Right.
But that's for purity purposes. That would be fair. That would be fair by itself, in and of itself. In comparison to what she initially said about what her standards are for a first date.
First date.
First date. That's the crazy part. The first date. That's not right.
But
I got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look
Which
at,
is?
look at my
We were
point.
having a conversation
Where
on
we're
camera,
gonna-
thinking you're an adult. That's just. But no, but she's not ready for that conversation.
No.
originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right, right there. Call
See,
him. Call him.
No,
Thank you.
know.
Stand up for yourself, young brother.
I
I know you
specifically
didn't.
told you.
Stick up for yourself. Stick up for yourself.
4 p.m.
My boy said no.
No.
I got to the place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs
For an
for
hour?
an hour.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
would've said
this has actually happened to me. And I politely said, let's reschedule. And I never rescheduled. Bro, then she don't like me to this day, bro.
an hour is crazy. Like, did we not set a time?
Bro.
Did we not set a time?
I mean, that's
An
just
hour.
that's
An
just
hour.
not respecting me as a person, in my
You're
opinion.
not respecting my time.
You know, I should respect you as a young lady, as a child, as a daughter of God, as you know, a fellow member of the body of Christ. But that respect should be reciprocal. And so I'm okay with 5:15. 15 is you know, a little much, but I'm okay with that, you know, especially if you getting all that stuff. But I mean, for me, I need like a woman. If I'm going to marry a woman, I need her to be reliable and punctual to some degree. Maybe you're not, you know, because I'd be late sometimes, but you don't have to be perfect with it. But I had a toxic relationship one time, but she was punctual. And bro, I missed that about her. She was toxic as I don't know. Well, she wasn't like crazy. Dude, our relationship, us together, was not good.
It's always something, right?
It's always something that you miss. And it's like, yo, I never had to wait for her. She was always on time. Like, oh man, I miss that.
She said, I did everything I was supposed to do. First of all, you're recording in front of the camera.
You can't get over that. You can't get over that.
Bro,
That's really.
I'm going home, gang. Like, you have no. I'm not. Why are you recording me? And I'd be like, you know what? We're not doing it. You childish. I'm going home. And I would have left her right there at Cheesecake.
You're not even taking her home? You're not even taking her home?
Yeah, you playing with me? Nah, we're not doing that. You childish.
Oh man.
Yeah, you childish. We having an adult conversation. You want to record it for what purposes?
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just want to call it a night?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
No,
Ladies,
At
can you
this
believe
point, no.
this?
Oh, see, she calling her queens.
please, use validation.
If I don't feel respected, I am
Yeah, we out
gonna
though.
go
Yeah.
the rest
Come
of the day.
on.
You ain't gotta be rude. You ain't gotta be mean.
99.
I mean,
It's bedtime.
We out.
I mean, you didn't.
We're going back to bed.
Right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that
Nah,
I
she
could have
trying
been a
to
bit
pull
more
her.
cooperative.
This
You
be
had
that
some
switch
good
up,
points.
boy. Let me
That's
tell
why
you,
I'm willing to
this
go
be
back.
that switch up.
Are you
This
sure?
be that switch up when you put your foot down, when
I
you
don't
say
have a lot of
what it
room.
is,
I
what it
don't
really
have
is,
a
or
lot
what
of
it ain't. It'd be like, oh wait, hold on, wait, what?
Yo, to me, here's what I'll say right there in that instance, right? Because I know a lot of women that do this, where they use dates as a form of a free meal. To me, she just probably wanted a free meal.
Mm.
That's because you're not switching up like that. Now we going home. If you really was embarrassed to go into Cheesecake and you feel like he ain't doing his part, you turned off. You want to go home, but you didn't even want to go home. You're like, oh, can we? Is that
Yeah. Can we go get
You
some
just-
what I want to eat?
She's just looking for the meal, though.
Mm.
She's just looking for the meal. But nah, You're a child. We're taking you back home. Good night.
I know women do that. Like I've known women who literally say like they have no interest in the
No
guy.
interest.
They just wanted a meal. So
I feel bad.
let's see what she has to say.
Well, yes, I think once we had the conversation, I could see my role in the conflict.
Okay. Okay.
Let's back up a little bit. To be fair, I mean, I was always raised that the man is supposed to cater to you. I mean, you're courting me, so court me. That means wherever I want to go, you take me.
Absolutely.
It's called being spoiled, not courting. She's spoiled. She's a spoiled brat. Yo, Z like, yo, Johnny got it all wrong, dog. At this point, you guys would just stop putting the hat on. You keep losing it.
The hat.
Oh, man.
The hat is an easy casualty for the foolishness.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. So
My thing is, if it wherever you want to go, then did you suggest where we should go tonight, or you just left it up there?
well, that'd be one of the things. One of the issues is you ask where they want to go, and where you want to go? Oh, I don't know where you. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Pick
just
one.
place. You know, you're the leader, and then yeah,
So courtship is
break it down, Z. Come on, talk to the people, please.
definitely where a man pursues a woman, and in the initial stages, he will have to put in more work. And that work should include figuring out what she likes, figuring out who she is, presenting a circumstance and a relationship where she feels comfortable with you. She feels open, more and more open with you. And it is your job as the leader. It is your job as the man, as the future leader, as her husband, to kind of set the boundaries, set the stage that allows her to be who God has called her to be. And within that, there is an elevated responsibility for man versus woman in the courtship phase. But I believe wholeheartedly that a woman is abusing that dynamic when she then takes that to the extreme by saying, you have to do whatever I want.
Yeah. She lost me there.
Like,
she lost me.
that is indicative of a lack of cooperation and mutual love. Like, it's got to be what I want. Well, why don't you want what we want? Like,
Talk.
Like, so if it's just you, then that's, and fellas, you need to watch for this, because this will transfer into the marriage. If she is being this selfish, this one-sided, that I need to be catered to, whatever I want goes, whatever I say goes, that's not going to change just because you say I do on a wedding day.
Nah, yeah. What you tolerate now you're gonna tolerate later on.
So, I mean, she's showing you the type of relationship that you're gonna have with her. Is that this is please me, make me happy. When you're not making me happy, then you're failing as a man.
Right.
And that's unhealthy. That's toxic femininity. Now, a man, in order to be a servant leader, should take it upon himself to learn her. It says, 1 Peter 3:7 says, husbands should live with their wives in an understanding way, as unto a weaker vessel. So you should be treating your woman as she's more fragile, and you should live with her in an understanding way. So you should try to understand her. You should try to figure out what she likes. You should try to do these things, but to force it and to have that expectation is the issue. That's the expectation on the first date that everything that I want goes. That's no. What do you have to say, sir?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She's from the video to the interview, she's selfish.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From the video to the interview, she's selfish. And it's like she's trying to make it seem like everything that she's doing is right and she could do no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But now she's like trying to show a little bit of character by taking accountability. But then she kills herself with it's courtship. And then doing it and with the definition of courtship is like, no, you missed the point, baby. You missed the point, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she goes, she does wrong, then she does right. But in the right, she messed it up again by doing wrong. So it's like, no, you can't get it. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like the more she opens her mouth, the more it's like your character is showing. You know?
Exactly. Let's let a little bit more of her character show.
Whatever I want, you buy me. That's courting. You know, I'm looking for a provider. So, but after the conversation, I could see how there was a lot of I.
Okay.
In that exchange. I was definitely very self-centered, and I can appreciate if I do want someone to provide for me. I at least gotta be a little bit nice.
So, bro, this is all I got to say. Fellas, hear me good.
Talk, boy.
When a woman shows you that the content of her character is green, silver, and gold, run.
Ooh.
Run as fast as you can. Send her back. Send her back.
Hey,
Send her back.
Hey, look. In culture, they say, throw the whole thing away.
Throw the whole thing away, okay? Listen, be respectful. Be respectful. Be kind. Be nice. Show forgiveness for wasting your time.
Forgiveness.
Yes, forgiveness for wasting your time and put her back where you got her. So
True.
Let's look at a Bible verse here.
I'll set you free, damn it.
Let's look at a Bible verse here. So this is Proverbs. Can you see this?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 5. My son. Okay, so a lot of times, a lot of the books of Proverbs are written from the perspective of Solomon speaking to his son, as if he was speaking to his son. And then at the end, I mean, it talks about some other stuff, but at the end, it flips. It's like Solomon's mother speaking to him. So Solomon says here, my son, pay attention to my wisdom. Listen closely to my understanding, so that you may maintain discretion and your lips safeguard knowledge. All right. Though the lips of a forbidden woman drip honey, and her words are smoother than oil, in the end she is bitter as wormwood, and as sharp as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, and her steps head straight for Sheol, which is like hell, Hades. Yeah. She doesn't consider the path of life. She does not know that her ways are unstable. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't show this young lady grace. We shouldn't show her grace.
She deserves some grace.
But as a man, when you're dating, when you're courting, when you shouldn't be dating, when you're courting, okay, when you're meeting these ladies, you do need to be careful with those who sound good. They speak good. Now he's pretty much talking about a prostitute here, or an adulterous woman, a woman that you just need to stay far away from. So it applies here. They may drip honey. They're smoother than oil. Like she's gonna look good. She's gonna smell good. Everything is gonna be pleasing to the senses. And although that happens over time, it turns to bitterness. All those words that sound good, that feel good at first, once she doesn't get what she wants, it turns uh, to disgusting, and then that bitterness. If you ever eaten something extremely bitter and it just stays in your mouth for a very long time, you gotta wash your mouth out and all this stuff. It doesn't leave you, and it's cutthroat. It cuts you deep. And the thing is, a lot of you have to spend your time with a Proverbs 31 woman, not a Proverbs 5-6 woman. Okay, a Proverbs 5-6 woman, she's operating in a way that doesn't consider the future. And she doesn't even know that her ways are unstable. I mean, if you're dating primarily and only to be served, and you are looking for a man to just buy you whatever you want, do whatever you want, like, you're missing such the heart of what marriage, what the mutual submission and love and sacrifice that marriage actually is supposed to bring. It's never going to last long at all. So, any thoughts?
I got a question.
Yeah.
This is my whole thing with dating, right? Like, if women want a man such as herself, like that young lady, if her expectation is to spend all this money on me, right? Then, like you said, you're thinking about right now, like, how you gonna build a future if you want to spend all the money now on some materialistic stuff? Exactly. You want a man that's gonna provide, protect, and lead. Leadership, sometimes, as you know, isn't always agreeable upon the crowd. Sometimes you gotta do something that a lot of people don't like, but that's leadership. Because at the end of the day, not everybody's born with vision.
Exactly.
Right.
And not everybody's visions align.
Right. So if I'm a man, I'm like, I need a woman to build with, right? To build a family with, a future with. If I'm out here being, you know what I mean, like spending all this money just to get to know you, what am I gonna build with?
Mm-hmm. You taking all my money right now?
Yeah, like we're not thinking at that point. You're thinking about right now. I'm thinking about the future, and because our views don't align, we need to stay far away from you because you're a gold digger.
Exactly. Send her back. That's all you gotta do.
Throw the whole thing away.
Send her back. It says like, right here, verse 8.
You're not looking for anybody to build. You're just looking for.
What does that say, CJ?
Keep your way far. And don't go near the door of her house. Yeah, bro, just restraining order. Like put a restraining order against people like that, bro. Like and like I said, I'm proud of him for standing up and she told me, oh, let's go ahead. No, you going back home. You're a child.
Like you said, verse 9, you will give up your vitality to others and your years to someone cruel. Strangers will drain your resources. And your earnings will end in a foreigner's house.
Strangers, I don't even know you, and you want me to spend all this money. You're a stranger. Ooh, Jesus.
Listen.
Yeah.
Wisdom comes from above. So
what is like when you was a child, you act like a child, you thought like a child. When you become a man, woman, you put away childish behavior. You're a child. So because you're a child, you're going back home, nighty-night.
Yep, night-night. Put you back in the bed.
Yeah.
So, okay.
We're talking. Drain your resources. Yeah? 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 That's it right there.
That's it.